Hey YouTubers, this is Tim at jl-miniatures.com. I just wanted to give you guys another quick video. This right here is the Skaven army I've been working on since Isle of Blood came out. This right here is to the left is my Lord on a Bonebreaker. I'm going to give you guys some update on what he is. I gave him heavy armor. I gave him the Fell Blade and with shield. What that does is with the Fell Blade, with his high initiative, he should be hitting on 3s and 4s. There's no armor saves with the Fell Blade. Any ward saves that are successful have to be re-rolled, and it does d6 wounds. So they're pretty nasty. This guy here is basically my character killer. He's good, for killing dragons, large monsters type of stuff. It's a strength 10 blade, so I mean, there's not too much that can withstand that. The Bonebreaker is just the rat ogre out of the box. Nothing really special about him, except for the paint job. Other than that, I'm gonna get a little bit closer here so you guys can kind of see what I've got going on. It's a little bit dark in here. I'm sorry about that. I need to get a little bit better lighting. But as you can see, I've got the bruising on his cuts and his gashes. I took and made a howdah out of a plastic card, and then just a second I'll show you the one to the right where you can actually see how I did it. There's a bunch of extra little pieces I took and put on there. I took and carved it all up to make it look like wood planks and everything else. With my Lord, I gave him a gift with a third hand or a third arm, just to make it a little bit different. I've got it kind of tucked in there underneath his shield arm. Oops, sorry about that. This thing is really, really touchy. So you can see his third arm. It's basically got two severed heads, that he's holding it and everything else. Another thing I did is I gave him a kind of a ponytail in the back of his neck and his back, just to kind of make things look a little bit different. This right here is his right here is the back for him. It was his his back banner and that type of stuff. I took and basically cut it off and I put it on there. There's some Plague Monk things on there. The chains that you can see right here are from the rat ogres. I've never used them for the rat ogres. I never really had any interest for using them until I got to the howdah here, and I was like, instead of having just stuck to his back, I wanted to take and have it chained. So the chains actually run from here down to his belt, and it looks like it's pretty firmly attached. It turned out really good. So that's pretty much the painted version I've got right here. I'll try to get a little bit closer here and get so you can see his chest and everything else. Yeah, you can see all the bruising, the scarring, the stitches, and all that. I use a lot of the brass type dark metal. I think that looks really good, especially for the Skaven. All that rusty type stuff looks really sweet. This right here is the unpainted version. Basically, you can see how the howdah's all done in plastic card. His weapon, you can see how it's done, just adding the plastic card to the end of the weapon after I chopped it a little bit. This one also has the third arm. It's got another little Skaven piece right in the front of it here. Another little Skaven piece along the back side. I try to keep these a little bit different, but kind of similar. That way, if anybody's interested in getting it, I definitely have I have the means to make a few more. This one here that I'm showing unpainted is for sale. I'm looking for $35. You pay the shipping. Other than that, that's it for my Lord levels. I do have the 4th level Greyseer. I took that right off the bell because I was using the Plague Furnace instead, and decided I'm going to take and stand him on a mortar, dwarven type skull right there with the beard and stuff still attached. Looks really cool. Turned out really good. I really like the facial features. I really like the way it's designed. This right here is on a 20 by 40 millimeter base. That way you can rank up with everybody else. And I just consider it, 2 minis, so that way count the head as an extra mini. That way you can you don't have to worry about them getting picked off, out of units and stuff like that. I'm going to take and show you some more stuff here. This one right here is just a regular Engineer. Nothing really special about him, just the way it comes out of the box. This does have one of our special resin bases. The resin bases are really nice. It makes it to where they don't tip over very easy at all. They're solid resin. So that's pretty much it. Now, from this version, I moved on to my second Engineer. This Engineer here, I added some smoke. As you can see, the other one doesn't have the smoke. I added the smokestack just to give it a little bit more of a menacing type of power. And then I also took and gave him a claw. So he's got the 3 fingers. So it's kind of like a power claw. It's an augmented weapon is what it's considered in the game. And then I gave him the Storm Vermin arm, which that right there is the one with the 2 severed heads and everything else. It turned out really, really cool. I was really quite happy with the way that looks. I'll wait for it to kind of focus here and see if it does. There you can see. But yeah, it's got the tongue sticking out. It's got, the eyes are all sunken in. It's got purple around the eyes. They're pretty distorted looking, nasty heads. So that's it for my Skaven as of right now. For the updates anyways. If anybody's looking for painting to get done or conversions, give me a ring. Get on to post me a message. I'm greatly appreciative of all the people that have commented on my stuff already. I'm glad to see that people are still watching my channel, even though it's been a while since I've been on. I guess that's about it for now. I appreciate it again, like I said, and if you would, please leave a comment. Again, this is Tim at jl-miniatures.com. Thank you.